Cinnamon and blood sugar. How spices can act like medicine. Cinnamon, long treasured for its warm aroma, sweet spicy flavor, and culinary versatility, is increasingly being recognized not just as a beloved kitchen staple, but as a functional food with profound health benefits. Among its most remarkable properties is its ability to support blood sugar regulation, helping stabilize insulin levels and improve metabolic balance in a way that is both gentle and sustainable. The idea that a simple spice could act almost like medicine is not just appealing, it is scientifically supported, showing that incorporating cinnamon into daily routines may offer meaningful protection against the long-term consequences of blood sugar dysregulation, including type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular stress. The key to cinnamon's powerful effect lies in its bioactive compounds, including cinnamaldehyde, polyphenol, and proanthocyanidins. These natural molecules interact with the body's metabolic pathways in several complementary ways. One of the most significant is their ability to improve insulin sensitivity. Insulin is the hormone responsible for helping cells absorb glucose from the bloodstream and convert it into energy. When insulin signaling is impaired, a condition known as insulin resistance, blood sugar rises, leading over time to metabolic strain, weight gain, and increased risk of diabetes and heart disease. Cinnamon compounds enhance insulin receptor function, enabling cells to respond more efficiently to circulating insulin. This results in more stable blood glucose levels, fewer spikes and crashes, and a reduced burden on the pancreas, which has to produce less insulin to achieve the same effect. Several clinical studies support these effects, showing that even modest daily consumption of cinnamon can lower fasting blood glucose, reduce HbA1c, a marker of long-term blood sugar control, and improve lipid profiles. Cinnamon has been observed to decrease total cholesterol and triglycerides while maintaining or modestly raising HDL, the good cholesterol. These cardiovascular benefits are closely tied to its blood sugar stabilizing effects, as high blood glucose and insulin resistance are known drivers of inflammation, endothelial damage, and arterial stiffness. In this way, cinnamon offers a dual protective effect, nurturing both metabolic balance and cardiovascular health simultaneously. Beyond biochemical mechanisms, cinnamon's antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties amplify its therapeutic potential. Chronic inflammation and oxidative stress are central contributors to insulin resistance, cellular aging, and metabolic decline. By neutralizing free radicals and calming inflammatory pathways, cinnamon helps maintain cellular integrity, supports the function of insulin-responsive tissues, and even protects pancreatic beta cells, which are responsible for insulin production. Over time, these protective effects help maintain metabolic resilience and reduce the risk of chronic disease, making cinnamon a quietly powerful ally in long-term wellness. Cinnamon also offers a practical and enjoyable way to support blood sugar control, seamlessly integrating into daily meals. It can be sprinkled on oatmeal, added to coffee or tea, blended into smoothies, stirred into yogurt, or used in baked goods and sauces. Its natural sweetness allows for reduced added sugar in recipes, which further contributes to stable blood glucose and weight management. Because it is flavorful, aromatic, and versatile, cinnamon encourages adherence. People are far more likely to sustain daily intake of a spice than to follow rigid dietary restrictions or take multiple supplements. This enjoyment factor turns cinnamon from a simple ingredient into a lifestyle habit with measurable health outcomes. Scientific research highlights the importance of choosing Ceylon cinnamon, often referred to as true cinnamon, for daily use. Ceylon cinnamon contains lower levels of coumarin, a compound that, in large amounts, can affect liver health, making it safer for consistent consumption over time. Even modest amounts, typically half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon daily, have been shown to produce meaningful benefits without adverse effects, underscoring how small, intentional choices can accumulate into significant long-term improvements in metabolic health. The broader impact of cinnamon on wellness extends beyond blood sugar. By promoting steady energy levels, reducing cravings for sugary foods, and supporting healthy lipid metabolism, cinnamon contributes to weight management, cognitive clarity, and even mood stabilization. Stable blood glucose levels are directly linked to better mental focus, emotional balance, and overall vitality, illustrating that cinnamon's effects ripple through both body and mind. In essence, cinnamon exemplifies the power of natural foods to act like medicine without requiring complex intervention. Its ability to improve insulin sensitivity, reduce oxidative stress, and support cardiovascular health positions it as a simple, accessible, and enjoyable strategy for anyone looking to optimize metabolic function and protect long-term well-being. Incorporating it into daily life is not just a culinary enhancement. It is an empowering, proactive choice that reinforces the body's natural regulatory systems, helping maintain balance, vitality, and resilience. Daily cinnamon reminds us that wellness does not always need to feel restrictive or clinical. It can be fragrant, flavorful, and deeply satisfying while quietly nurturing the body's most essential processes. Each sprinkle becomes an act of self-care, a small but powerful step towards stabilized blood sugar, stronger metabolic function, and a healthier, more vibrant life. By embracing cinnamon as both a spice and a natural medicine, we tap into centuries of tradition supported by modern science, making the journey to better health both delicious and deeply sustainable.